This is my iPad 5 that I got about a year and a half ago from one of my, at the time, friends. It still kind of works. I used it as like a clock for a while, although it doesn't have a home button. And unfortunately, after sitting in my closet for like a year, it no longer powers on. It's sitting on the battery flat symbol. But I'm going to put this thing in the dishwasher and just see what happens. So before I start this video, I will note it does kind of fall apart, but it's still going to be a fun video. I guess let's get right to this. We have a completely empty dishwasher here, and I also have a second camera to put in the dishwasher. Here it is, still kind of turning on. I'm just going to put this in, and I'm going to start it. All right, here we go. Just going to start the dishwasher, and I guess I'll put it on heavy. And let's see. Extra shine, don't need any of that, just need to clean the iPad. And we should be good. So I will be back, probably not in 2 hours, but I will be back. It's been like 28 minutes. How do I pause this thing? I guess I just press that button. Let's check this out, see what's going on so far. So it looks like the flashlight turned off. Hopefully no water got in here. Okay, so it looks like this phone still works, but it is actually too hot. Here's the GoPro. GoPro is extremely hot as well. As for the iPad, it is also extremely warm. Let's see, does it turn on? It does. Wow. Okay. So the iPad still manages to at least show power, even though there's definitely water in it. There's water in the screen. Water probably got into the home button. Maybe a little bit of condensation in the camera. I can't really tell. So let's put this in again. I'm not going to put the GoPro in or the 10R in because there's just too much steam. It's getting way too warm in there, and I don't want to damage my equipment, but let's do this. But, first, I kind of want to, get this to the point where it would need to be cleaned. Put some salt on there. Just gonna wipe that all over the iPad. Nothing too major. I'm also gonna put some of this whipped cream on here. And I'm not even gonna try touching this. This is nasty. I'm just gonna put it in. Okay, let's see if any of this is gonna come off. It's probably just gonna slide down before I even started, but let's see what happens. I'll be back in another 30 minutes or so. Let's see what happened. Here is all this fog coming out. All right, let's see. Here's the iPad. Looks pretty clean on the outside. It did a really good job of getting the whipped cream and stuff off, but it did not get these case marks off. Didn't really expect it to. Here is the front. Let's see how bad. Does it even turn on? Nah, so it does not turn on anymore. That's what it takes to water damage one of these in the dishwasher. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry out, see if it changes anything. I highly doubt that it will though. I might be able to use one of these heat blowers to kind of help. So let's try, see what happens if I just put it up to the condensation. All right, guys, it is the next day, and I was just getting ready to edit everything, and it just started to turn on again. It's not turning on now, but this thing, you guys saw that. That was absolutely screwed up entirely. I'm going to try plugging this in again and seeing if it will turn on or at least show any signs of life. All right, it's plugged in, and let's see. Is it going to turn on? Gonna try pressing the power button. So that might have done it in, but that was really impressive. It probably shorted out there, but there is a little bit of condensation there still. That might be damage, I don't really know. So I guess that's kind of the end of the video. Don't put your iPad in the dishwasher. I did the same test to an iPad mini. You guys want to check that out, I'll have that linked in the description. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.